Hello loves and welcome back to my channel, and today we are headed to Goodwill. We're going to drop off some donations and we're going to do some shopping today. So if you want to see what we find, come along with us. Hey. Hello loves and welcome back to my channel. We have made it to Goodwill, so we're going to jump right in. These little Halloween plates caught my eye because they're on trend, but they were plastic, so I didn't bother with them. I thought this was a cute Christmas plate. There was only 3 of them. And then this Mickey Mouse lunchbox caught my eye. It looks vintage because, you know, Mickey Mouse Club has... I done dropped it. Lord, help her. Pick it up, girl. There we go. So I thought this was really cute, but it did have some damage to the lettering on the side, so I did not bother with it. Someone will buy it, though. I have faith. And then I did see this little coaster. I thought it was cute. I think it was made for decorations like they hung on a wall, but it should have been a set. This bowl was from England. I thought it was nice, but I did not want to ship it. It was kind of thin, like a Kurvydoll, and it looks like it's heavier, but it's not. And then I found this little sugar pie and creamer. I could not and did not know the signature on it. There was nothing on the bottom. The signature was on the side. I looked it up on eBay, Googled it, took a picture. I could not find anything on this person. But I did put it in my basket just to do further research. And if you guys want me to do a video on how I do my research, just comment below and I'll do one for y'all. Maybe for a Tip Tuesday. And then this little green vase caught my eye. It's like a little pitcher, or you can use it as a vase to put succulents in it. I thought it was nice, but I didn't bother with it because it did not have a price tag. And this bowl confused me. It had a lot of wear in the inside, and a white cast on it. I didn't know if it was made like that. It kind of looks like L.E. Smith, but I don't think it is. Comment below if you guys know who this bowl is made by, because it did not have any markings or anything. It just... I stared for a long time because it has baffled me, but it did have some damage, like it was on it, so I did not get it. And then these little egg bowls caught my eye. It was a set of 3. It's missing one. I started to buy just 2 of them and sell it like that, but they wanted I think $1.99 each. And you know, stuff like that I like to get for $1 or less, because they're not gonna go for much. Maybe $8-10 for the set. Now, this little piggy tray caught my eye. I thought it was cute, but it had a modern sticker on it. So we're going to mosey along, see what else we can find. It's November. It's November, everybody. I hope y'all have a blessed November. And don't forget to go vote tomorrow. This is going up Monday. I'm just looking through the glassware. Everybody know, if you're a subscriber, I'm sure you already know that I am getting into art glass. I always take a peek over here in this area for Starbucks, Ray Don, Williams Sonoma sells really well for me. So I do look over here for sports fan shop stuff as well. Now, there is a pink flamingo community that I have been selling really well with. I wish there was 2 of those. I did not bother with the one. I could not find the other match. So I held it for a moment. I looked around and I did not find it. So I ended up putting that down. because I did not know where it was. And this is my first time at this particular Goodwill. This is in Dallas, kind of Dallas, Mesquite, Texas area. So if you're in the area, this is the one off of Thomason Road. It's one of those. Now I do take a peek here, and I find a mug that is personal. It's my mug. I'm an avid tea drinker. So this mug will get a lot of use. These, I didn't know what they were for, but it was 4 of them. And I did not look it up because they weren't that great to me. I just didn't know what they were for. Comment below if you know what they're for. And I'm going to take a quick peek at the mugs on the side. That one is mine. Put her in the cart. Girl, she's fine. Put her in the cart. I love her. I wish I found a plate for her, but a saucer. But I did not. So I still took her home. And they're making a lot of noise. That's why I have to do a voiceover, because they are bamming on stuff, tinkering with stuff. So I didn't want y'all to hear all that noise. And the one thing I did like about this Goodwill is that you'll see on another aisle. This, I don't know, I think people did this. They flipped them over. But the new ones they were putting out, they flipped it right side where the bottom was facing up so you can see who it was made by. And I thought this Marvel's cup was cute. It did have some wear on the other side, damage, so I did not deal with it. End up putting it back, but I thought it was so cute. It was quite cute. And I debated for a little while. Should I not? Should I not? I like that tiger mug. I didn't even look at it. Why didn't I look at it? And I have to move that along because I saw a cat mug. Cat mugs sell really well for me. And this one had a cute little phrase on the inside, but it had some chipping on the side and the rum. So I left her there. And I'm trying to wait till they move this cart so I can go ahead and go around and not be in the way. Because they might be putting out that good. And I don't want to stop that. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the good. Because so far, I have not found anything good. And I have a habit of leaving my purse in my basket. I have to stop doing that. All right, so this box intrigued me, so I looked inside. It was just a wine glass with some etching on it. I could not find a name, signature, anything. Whoever made it, there was nothing on the box. Now, this ceramic Christmas tree is really trendy. This is not the one that everybody looks for. This is more modern. So I did leave it because it's not the one that I'm looking for. I thought this was a Starbucks mug, but I was not sure. And it's missing the lid, so I didn't bother with it. Now, I thought that was a Fitz and Floyd because I have a similar one, but I could tell by the weight that it was not. That box was empty. And I'm skimming through the Christmas aisle, mostly for vintage Christmas. I've left my purse again. I have to stop doing that. A little dog frame. I thought that was cute. And I still have to finish my friend's wreath. But I have not found all the items for it. This Friday, I will be doing a DIY wreath for my house for the fall. So I'll show you guys how I recreate that with thrifting items I have found. Oh, the rose is gone. I thought they were so cute. Little teapot. And you know I love tea. I recently found a Keurig pot that you put your coffee and tea in to keep it warm, like a little thermal. That's what I'm using right now. I bought these in the past. They took so long to sell, so I haven't bought any new ones unless it's something on trend with the current holidays. This little metal cat was cute. It hung on the wall, so I felt like it was supposed to be more of them, and I couldn't find any more. And those are my kids over there playing while I work. All right, so this little glass set, I felt like it was made to look like Wedgwood, but it was modern. It was only one cup. I think it was like an ice bucket in glass set, but there was a cup missing, so I did not bother with that, and I moved on to the next thing. I thought this little pink dog was everything with the little tie, but he was chipped. So I didn't even bother showing y'all. This owl is modern. Some modern stuff do sell. I do buy um some stuff that is modern if it's on trend. So I do buy modern stuff. Brass is something that is picking up in popularity in the vintage antique world, and also the resale world. These two candlesticks were different sizes. I think my grandmother used to have these, and it was a third one, and this one had damage to the longest one. It was either three or four. I remember those, so I didn't bother with those candlesticks, even though they were a nice brass. Excuse me, King. He only makes noise when I'm recording. Go figure. Now, I did look at these candlesticks, but they had a made in China sticker. So I didn't bother with those. This was a little sugar, but there was no creamer in sight. And I was surprised that there's King playing. And I'm still looking at Christmas items. So, all right. And this is just more Christmas stuff. I picked up this 3-tier pumpkin tray. I thought it was cute, but it had a modern sticker on there from like a TJ Maxx or Ross or something. And she was asking me, did I know where Salvation Army was? I did not. And we're still looking at Christmas. There's like 2 or 3 hours of Christmas on both sides. So we're going to make it through Christmas. Lord, we are. Now, I saw these little Snoopies. I wanted to get them, but I have a couple of Snoopies at home that still have not sold. So I did not take a chance on them. If they were on tag, the 50% off, I would have gotten them, but no, we have an overstock of stuffed animals right now, and I'm not buying any right now. Now, this Winnie the Pooh was intriguing, but I didn't have any batteries to test it, so I didn't bother with it. Because Goodwill has changed their rules on returns with the pandemic. It varies from store to store. Some people let you bring it back, some don't. You can't try on nothing. So I did not even want to take a chance on that. Now that little house was cute. I think it was like a tea light or a figurine for a Christmas village. There was no marking, so that's why I just put it back. Hi, Santa. Oh, Santa gonna play golf, y'all. Y'all seen it? So we're gonna just take a quick peek in electronics because sometimes I do find JBL speakers. I find Beats headphones. I find all kind of things tucked off over here. Keurig machines, like that one, but I don't need anymore. I just bought two at the bins that I have to clean and get them ready for sale. And she's still stocking the shelves. So I'm still trying to circle back and see what they putting out. I'm just taking a quick peek at these plates. I didn't see anything that caught my eye. That one green plate. I thought this was I thought that matched a set that I already have at home, but it doesn't. I haven't even listed that set yet. I got two complete set of China, Royal Dalton, and another brand. And I still have not listed it yet. I need to do that soon with all this festive holiday stuff that is coming up. I need to do that soon with all this festive holiday stuff that is coming up. And that was a vacation souvenir. This platter was nice for Christmas dinner. Maybe put your ham on there. I'm going to take a quick peek at the whites where the glasses and items are. I have found some crystal animals that were ducked off in here. Now these NFL Cardinal plates caught my eye. One had some damage to the rim, so I wanted to buy them as a pair. Since it had damage, it stayed. I did not buy it. But I did think it was nice. You know, I'm an NFL head. I love football. I got it from my daddy. Now these look vintage to me because of the design. You just don't see that a lot anymore. I couldn't figure out if they were, if they weren't. Normally they have like a green tint to them when they're vintage, a greenish bluish tint to the glass, and that one was just straight clear. So those kind of baffle me when I'm trying to find those. I don't know. Comment below if there's any way to tell if they're vintage or modern, if they don't have a marking or sticker, if you guys know. I read the comments. I respond to everybody. So please comment below if you know. I wasn't crazy about that pattern. It was plain. Wasn't eye-catching. If you want China, you wanted to catch somebody's eye, and it's a conversation piece. These were modern. They were made in China as well. They almost felt like stoneware, and I thought the design was interesting. But I feel like if you eat off of them, you would damage the artwork on the top. Maybe they were for a wall hanging or a decorative piece. I'm not sure. More Christmas. There's that tree I was telling y'all about earlier. I looked at it a second time and debated should I, shouldn't I? And I didn't. I thought this 3D coffee mug was cute. It almost looked like you could not use it as coffee because it didn't have a glaze on it to protect the pottery or the glass or whatever it's made out of. So it was weird. And this is what I was telling you, how they have all their cups flipped over so you can see the maker on the bottom. I thought that was a time saver and a good idea. And people are less likely to drop it on the floor. So it saves their cups too. So yeah. But I didn't see anything that caught my eye on this row. I never seen all the mugs on the end cap like this. I think it's due to Christmas though. Now this GoDaddy NASCAR mug was interesting. I almost looked it up, but I was like, does anybody even use GoDaddy anymore? Haven't heard GoDaddy in a while. Now I do look through the silverware and cutlery section for I have sold knives, believe it or not, out of here. They went for like $50 to $60. I know when I see it, I don't know the name of them. If I find a picture of it, I will insert it somewhere in here, but I'll show you guys. Now this little snowman pie, I think it was a pie cutter. That's what I think it is. Now you know I'm good for a good pot to cook in. A good skillet, a heavy duty pot. I'm looking for some Tommy copper pots. I've been into those in non-stick pots where you don't have to use butter, grease, or oil. Now this said it was made in Indonesia. It looks vintage. I could not find a date. And I take it out to get a closer look because it was festive and on trend with the Christmas holiday. Excuse me. Okay. So I took it out. It does have a made in Indonesia sticker. Excuse me. But it did have a scratch in the frost, so I did not deal with it. I'm looking at that tray. It looks old, silver plated, maybe. All right, so I ended up finding a Tommy copper pot. It did have some damage, so I passed. I'm going to end the video right here and head over to close. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.